Welcome guys to another section of cataloging with the use of Robot Mini Catalogue. In this section we'll be dealing with a book with more than 3 authors. So we'll be cataloging a book that has more than 3 authors. I've done a recent video with a book with a single author, a book with multiple authors, and we have seen how it looks like. So but this aspect we will be dealing with cataloging books with cataloging a book that has more than 3 authors. So with me is I have a book here. To be specific, this book has 4 authors, and the title of the book is Fundamental Principles of Accounts, and the names of the author are L.A. Olatunji, G.O. Matayo, B. Muhammad, and S.O. Emeje. So that's the name of the authors. There's something about cataloging a book with more than 3 authors, even though the process of cataloging is not that different. Majority of the principles used in cataloging applies to either single author, multiple authors, or book with more than 3 authors. But the difference is that when you are cataloging a book with more than 3 authors, you don't write all the author in the entries. You don't provide all the author in the entry. What you just do is that you write the most significant author. You indicate the most significant author as the main entry, and you represent the other with a tar. And that's the principle guiding cataloging books that has more than 3 authors. So in this session I will be showing you how it will look like when you catalog a book that has more than 3 authors. So I'll be diving straight to the process now. As you all know, this is the application we'll be using, so we'll be going straight to the prepare catalog. So let me clear the feeds here to make it look like a fresh one. So under here we are dealing with the author first, the author's name. So as I told you, there are 4 authors here, and after reviewing the book, the first author that was listed here is L.A. Olatunji, and from the preface, I think yes, from the preface it was indicated that the book, they acknowledge Dr. L.A. Olatunji, which is the first authority here, as the influential author. So they acknowledge him for more. They acknowledge him more as the influential author. So we'll be considering L.A. Olatunji as our main author entry. So we'll be providing the name here. The first and other name are only written in initials, so we just write the initials as given. We proceed with the last name, which is the surname, which is Olatunji. That's it. So yes, what we'll be doing here is that since it is a book with more than 3 authors, what you just have to do is here you just indicate, we activate the switch here, more than 3 authors. That's all. We just activate the more than 3 authors. So there is no editor name given, so we skip that. The title, let's indicate the title: Fundamental Principle of Accounts. That's the title. No parallel title or subtitle was given. The book edition is regarded as first edition. Place of publication. The place of publication is the book is published in Ofa, Kwara State. So let's indicate Ofa. That's the place of publication. The publisher's name. The publisher's name is Ashlam Wasalam Prints. That's the name of the publisher, and the date of publication is 2017. The book was published in 2017. In terms of preliminary pages, the book has 8 preliminary pages. The book has 8 preliminary pages, and for the normal pages we have 240 preliminary pages. So I'm not taking all these details of hand. I'm scanning through the book right in front of me, so that's where I'm picking all these bibliographic details. And checking from the book has a lot of diagrams and even tables. Yes, the book has a lot of diagrams, tables. So we have indicated that the book length, I'm not sure of the length, so I'll just keep that. It's not that important. Series, no series was given. In terms of the notes, checking at the back of the book, I can only see bibliography. Yes, that's the only note that is shown here. Bibliography. And for the ISBN, it's a paperback, so it's a paperback, and the ISBN here is 978 5513684. So that's how the ISBN is written. And for the price, it's a book purchased as a student, so the price here is 1,005 indicated. So for the subject, we'll be taking principle of accounts as the subject. Understood? So, and the classification number here, we'll be using 657.042. Yes, the classification number might not be accurate, but you can check on it to see how relevant it is. So you can also make your own classification and see how it is. So the accession number here, so we just include a number here as the accession number. So after entering all the details provided here, you can also go through it, the author's name, since it is a book more than 3 authors, so we don't have to indicate the second author's name and the third author's name. What we just have to do is just indicate that, okay, this book is a book with more than 3 authors. That's all, as simple as that. You can see there is a details here that show the eta. That's what you'll be using to represent the other authors. So after going through the details and everything is okay, what we just have to click on the catalog. So this is it. This is how the entry will look like. You can see from the title statement, Fundamental Principle of Accounting by Eli Olatunji et al. So when you are seeing this in any catalog card, it means this book has more than 3 authors that are not presented here, that are not represented. So only this most significant author is taken. So the ETA always signifies a book with more than 3 authors. So understood? So this is how the entries will look like for a book with more than 3 authors. So, and the added entry that are provided here is added entry are the subjects, the subject added entry and the title added entry. So this is how it looks like, and so it's not as other catalog entry where we have a single author, a multiple author, or 3 author. So this is how the case of a book with more than 3 author will look like. Every details are provided and are cataloged accordingly. So that's all. So in another video, subsequent video, let me just hint you what you are to expect. If we take a look at the top here, you are seeing author. In my next video, I'll be showing you how to catalog a book without an author. Yes, a book maybe that doesn't have an author stipulated. So it is a book with an organization that is produced by an organization. So, or a book that is compiled, edited by an editor. So because there are some books that doesn't have an author, and I have one right in front of me which I'll be dealing with later. So I want you to stay tuned and watch out. So, and don't forget to subscribe as usual. You can like and follow. So thank you for watching on today's